Peace. This is a meat and potato sorcery production starring myself, the Water Alchemist, and today I want to talk about hanging out with Anubis. For those that are aware and for those who don't know, Anubis is part of the Neter or Egyptian pantheon. Real quick story, and I have a tip for you also, so wait for it. 2 days ago, me and Anubis had connected and we were talking. And Anubis had shared some things with me. The ritual of the star gods, and you can check that out in my video catalog. The ritual of the star gods, when I was talking to Anubis, Anubis was like, that was for you, but it is greatly appreciated that you had shared it. One thing about Anubis will weigh your character. And I want to say this to the occult family listening. Just because you do a good deed every now and again doesn't mean that you're a good person. It just means that either you are suffering from guilt or you have an agenda. Anubis can see through that. And I want to also say this: Anubis is a wonderful, wonderful, I have to accentuate that, deity to work with if you're a beginner and you're trying to go with your path. I've done some videos on spirits for beginners. Anubis is great to work with, although he can be discriminating. But if he embraces you, he can definitely take you to a whole other level. Whole other level, you may ask. Well, what does that mean? He can help you with shape shifting. Anubis wards off trickster and imposter spirits, and he will aid you in necromancy. Anubis/Anpu. He can help you with that. And also, Anubis is a deity that is, his energy is so calming. Quick story: Anubis, when me and him had dialogue, he actually was with me at my job yesterday. And I said, Anubis, did you try and jump into my spot, my body? It's like, no, I didn't jump into your body. I said, but you were with me at work yesterday. He said, yes, indeed, I was. I was with you. And Anubis is, when you're going through the path working and you're doing certain things, he will let you know when certain things are coming to an end and when certain things are, progressing spiritually and metaphysically for you. And he let me know that. Now, the Kemetic or Egyptian pantheon, you do not have to do sigils. Let me repeat, you do not have to do sigils. Anubis wards off imposter spirits, and he's an opener of the way. So when you call upon Anubis, it's not about sigils. They don't do that. They're not from this star system. So you don't have to do that. Offerings to Anubis: meat and wine. And here's something Anubis had told me. If you're barbecuing grilled chicken breasts, or if you're doing chicken breasts and you're baking it in your oven, chicken breasts, grilled or baked, and you can take it to a crossroads and leave it for Anubis. So you can either do round steak, grilled chicken breasts, or wine for Anubis. You can do that. No sigil is required. He can be discriminating, but if he works with you, he works with you. And one thing about Anubis is that with some gods or goddesses, they will leave on their own accord. Sometimes they'll stay with you just because you have more questions or they want to really observe you in action. Anubis did that at my job and with my coworkers, and he shared some things with me. So, Anubis is very wonderful to work with, and I wanted to share that with the occult family. So, with that, that is your meat and potato sorcery for the day. The Water Alchemist. Be water, my friend. Peace.